What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam?
Can we do it again, lady? You want menu?
Give me another one.
You want food?
Yeah, I'm waiting on someone to come.
Okay.
But if I can have a.
Which one? Blue?
What's going on? I know y'all not expecting me. Y'all not looking for me. I know I got a reveal. Just hang in there. Hang with me. Your girl's back. I'm coming back strong. I had to be gone, though. I had to do what I had to do. And we were successful in doing it. What's going on? What's happening? Let's see. Hey, I don't know who's here because I am on my phone. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? I'm back. What's going on, everybody? It's so good to be back. It's so good to see y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to see the uh yep, it said all there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey guys. Praise the Lord. Girl, it seems like a dream, but it is real. I am here. Hey, everybody, what's going on, congregation? I know I got to rebuild, guys, but I am natural born queen. What's going on, baby? Matt T back in the house. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. No longer Matt T. Just T. We did it. We did it. We did it, guys. I was successful in my fight for county court and youth court judge for Bolivar County. What's going on, movie girl? So glad you were able to pop in. Did y'all hear what I say? We were successful. We did it. I am now Judge T. D Samar, what's going on, baby girl? Oh my goodness. Thanks so much, Susan SP. Listen, I'm going to have a day. I'm going to announce it. We're going to put it out where I am coming. And we're going to talk about stuffs. Because listen, now, my title has changed. But we're going to continue to talk about the shits and the giggles. Do you hear what I say? And right now, on Kanye, listen, I'm going to come back. I just had to, y'all. It was the first day after the election. You would have thought the election wasn't over. The amount of calls and emails and texts that I had to respond to. And then things that I got to get done. I got to close my practice down. So I'm in the process of doing that. Then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I got to file, have completed and done before I can take office come January. So it has just been one thing after another, after another, after another. Now I'm thankful and I'm blessed. God did me well. So I don't have anything to complain about. We just got to do what we got to do to get ready for the new position. So I am going to come back. Y'all listen to me now. I'm going to come back. I'm also working on getting a day, one day a week, I can commit to, and y'all know when that day is and what time. Judge T coming on to talk about the talk that we talks about. I got me a video guy. I've been working. Tanisha 305. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Oh my God. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm excited. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to impact and change the lives of young people. Y'all, do y'all know how good it feels to be where you really want to be and be able to do what you really want to do? I've never felt it till now. I sleep better at night. I don't wake up tired. I don't feel stressed. None of that. None of that. I'm ready to go. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to do an official live where we are going to talk about the issues that are affecting us. Kanye West is one. I definitely, most assuredly want to talk about this young lady that I have been listening about for the past couple of days. Yes, Carissa, I believe so. I believe so. I haven't slept like rest, like not worried about tomorrow type of sleep, getting rest. You can just lay down, go to sleep and rest. I ain't had that. I'm telling you, when you know you have hit your stage of purpose in life, oh my God. The peace that it brings, that surpasses all understanding. Y'all come on now, do me right. I got 12 people in here and 3 likes. Y'all can do better than that. Come on in and hit the likes. I know I'm not gonna be here long. It's just me getting, yes, I'm waiting on somebody to come. Okay, that's fine. Guys, I'm in a restaurant getting ready to eat some dinner. I had court this morning, trying to close out some cases, been in court this week. And so I wanted to take a little time and opportunity to just get on here. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know I'm still alive, all is well, and to let you guys know that I was successful. We're working on the swearing in ceremony as we speak. It's gonna be December the 30th. I'm also working with my guy, my computer guy, my video guy. And I'm going to see if we can set it up and stream it live so you guys can be there with me as the ceremony is going on and taking place. So that's what I'm trying to work out. And we hope that it's all going to work because I want you guys to be there with me. I know y'all been praying for me along the way. I want you to know that the effectual fervent prayers of the righteous avail much. Thank you so much for your love. Thank y'all so much for your support. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me, understanding. I know it's been stressful because y'all been wanting to hear what Mayor T got to say about this. I know it. But I appreciate you guys supporting me and understanding that I needed to put everything I had into this election to ensure success. And I'm thankful to God that we were, in fact, successful. So thank you guys for that continued support that y'all have been giving me. Know that I'm coming back strong. I understand I got to build back up in the algorithm. That's okay. We all right with that. Hey there, how you doing? We just going to do what we got to do. But your girl is back and we going to talk the talk. Now that Kanye situation is interesting to me. Because initially, I was not sure that I had an issue with what he said initially. So initially, this is just my opinion now. I don't work with these folks. I don't know the facts. But initially, I thought what the man had said was, when you get to the top of this music industry, things start getting strange. And you got a certain group that sits at the top Geppetto, I think is his name. Is that the man name that was doing the Pinocchio strings? I think his name is Geppetto. Is that right? Y'all help me. I've been in an election. Is it Geppetto? Y'all help me. Pulling all the strings. And that these individuals at the top that's pulling all the strings are white Jewish men. Now that's what I thought I heard. And if that's all he had said, I would say, what you mad? You can't get mad with folks telling the truth. Let me tell you something. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. There are some truths that are just that. Truth. You may not like who's saying it. You may not care the tone they're using. You may not like the degree of aggression that's being used or lack thereof. But if somebody is speaking the truth, let's eat the meat and spit out the bones. Let's eat the meat and spit out the bones. So to me, the young man was speaking facts. And I don't know how you get mad with facts. Accurate facts. Jewish white men do run the music industry. What interests me is that in a matter of minutes, seconds, minutes, hours, and most assuredly days, he went from being a billionaire to nowhere. He went from being a billionaire to nowhere. Oh, these my. There's a thing called paper rich, cash poor. Have y'all heard that before? Paper rich, cash poor. A lot of real estate, and I'm in the real estate now. I love it. It works for me. So I teach it, talk about it, try to instill and encourage and inspire individuals to go into it. Because out of the things God ain't making no more of, land is one of them. And I don't care how bad the market is, land gonna always have value. Do you hear what I say? Did you hear what I say? I don't care how bad the market is, land is going to always have value. You want to know why? Because people are always going to need a place to stay. You didn't hear me say buildings for businesses, a place to stay. Do you know how many old hotels, old commercial buildings that people have bought and turned those commercial buildings into residencies? Land and water is going to always have value. Who ever thought a day would come where we would have to buy spring water? We were getting water free out the tap. It was clean. It was chlorine. It was nice. It was everything we needed, and all we paid was our water bill, and we had as much of it as we want. And now you got to buy it in a bottle. Who thought that? Gonna always have value. Bad blood is on the ground. Let's see how you top chat, live chat, super chat. I don't know what none of that is, but anywho. Did y'all hear what I say? It's going to always have value. But most real estate investors are what we call paper rich, cash poor. On paper, they are worth multi-millions of dollars because that is the value of the property. When you add all their properties together, the land is valued at that. That might not be what he got access to, right? Because your properties can be worth 5 million, but you can have 7 million of debt on that property. You still get the benefit of what the value of the property is to put on paper. But you may have $7 million worth of debt in order to even get those properties because you had to go out and get a loan to buy them. That's what we call good debt, but it's paper rich. You then have to make a determination of how much of that value turns into actual cash, right? Whether it's commercial property and the property is being leased and you're getting your lease payments monthly, quarterly, or whatever you have agreed to. Neighborhood that blacks are afraid to buy. They buy rundown homes in distressed neighborhoods that blacks are afraid to buy and just hold on to them until they because they know them. That's a fact. That's a fact. But let me tell you something about gentrification. Gentrification, what black folks don't have to do. It's okay, Decima. We're going to get it together. Miss B. Carter, what's going on, baby girl? You back in the house. Your girl's back. And we were successful in our election. It is now Judge T. What you say? I can't be as loud as y'all know I can, because I'm out at a restaurant. But shucks, I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I know what it was. Gentrification does not have to be done simply by white people, though. That's the thing. Thank you, Ms. B. Carter. That's the thing, right? Gentrification can be done by African Americans. We don't have to sit back and wait and let white folks come in and buy up all of the distressed property, hang on to it. When we finally had enough and move out, now here they come financially investing back into the community and growing it up. And you can't even come back if you wanted to because now the prices are so high, you priced out. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Thank y'all so much. Right, Decima? But we don't have to do that. We don't have to sit back, see, and wait on them to come in and buy up distressed properties. But what we have to do is build a coalition. So often what we do in black communities is wait on the one rich black person we know in the community to buy up everything and make everything happen, and that's not going to happen, right? But if we build a coalition where a few of us can come together, put our money in together, and then the coalition goes around and buy up all this stuff. What you say? Now we own it. Now what we got to do is get past the pettiness that has been preventing us from being able to come together and make positive things happen in our community, right? She slept with my cousins, uncles, sister, brother, all of that. Strength and unity. We are better together. I don't care how you split that atom and how many times you turn it over. When it's all said and done, we do not have the resources our white brothers and sisters have. Okay? And I'm not saying it was fairly received. Some white folks worked hard and got their money. Some stole it. Because a lot of the white plantation owners, y'all remember, there was a time when blacks were thought of as property, right? So even though black people were out here creating all these wonderful inventions, right? All these wonderful inventions. Everybody want to know how they can give us reparations. There's too many of us to give reparations, so this, that, or another. Well, let me tell you something. At the very least, start with the folk. Go to the patent office and look at all of them patents that the white slave owner has, when we know for a fact he ain't created none of that stuff, his slave did. And start with them folks' family and get them their money back. Start there. Start there. I'm on lie. Together we stand, but divided we fall. Now, but we get out. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to have dinner. I wanted to come on, let y'all know I'm still alive. And we were successful. Okay? So I am back. So we're going to be coming back. I'm gonna come back. Today is Thursday. It'll probably be tomorrow. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, I want to talk about this young lady that went, yes ma'am, that went to Mexico with her friends. Now, y'all listen to this. This what the folks want folks to believe. These young folks in their 20s go over to Mexico to celebrate one of the friends' birthday. I saw a video, wherever you tell them. I saw a video of a male gentleman saying that it was his birthday that they were coming to Mexico to celebrate. But he was nowhere around when the alleged fighting happened. How that is? I ain't saying it ain't true. I'm saying I'm confused. Because anywhere I went on traveling, especially if I'm traveling out the country, they're going to celebrate somebody's birthday or a wedding or whatever, engagement, whatever, the bachelorette party, whatever we going out the country to celebrate for, the person that I'm going to celebrate is there. They there. They already there. 9 out of 10 times they get there before the guests get there. Have y'all traveled? Let me ask you something. Forget traveling out the country. They're talking about traveling to the restaurant. You showing up and going to the restaurant, unless it's a surprise birthday party, you ain't gonna be there before the person that you celebrating is gonna be there. Unless it's a surprise. I ain't seen it. Have y'all seen it? Because I ain't seen it. Did y'all see it? Help me. Maybe it's an experience I have not had. Have y'all seen it? Make it make sense. That's all I'm trying to say. You wasn't there. So what was this? And then if all of us is friends and we're going to celebrate another friend's birthday, why are we fighting? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Say it again. I'm sorry. Say it again. Why are we fighting if we friends? I can understand a friend getting on your nerve and y'all having words. Let me tell you something. I could even understand you and your friend getting into a little pushing match. But how we broke down and fighting to the point where one of us naked, the other one got on her lingerie or whatever, looked like some S&M type of situation that was going on. I'm just saying. Y'all know how I do. I like to have all the information, like to let all the videos come out. The folk called the good mama, told her she was dying, was sick of alcohol poisoning before a doctor even made it to the room. They already knew she had alcohol poisoning. Then come to find out when we do the autopsy, ain't no alcohol in her system at all. Now, what I'm saying to you is this. If they lied, why they lie? Because if it's something as simple as this girl is drunk as a skunk and we trying to get her some help, you don't get to death by a broke neck and a broke spinal cord. Too many holes in the story. Do you hear what I say? Too many holes in the story. Now, let me tell y'all about this one experience and then I'm gonna let you go. I had went to the Virgin Islands, you see, to celebrate a friend of mine's wedding. He was getting married, doing a destination wedding. And I went. Me and some other of us, friends. Do y'all hear me? Friends. So, after we got there, did everything they had to wait, time to go out and celebrate. Couldn't understand why we had to wait on the bride and the groom to go celebrate. First of all, they doing what bride and grooms do after a wedding, after the reception. Why is we bothering them? Let us go. Let us go. The Lord said, let us make men. Let us. The ones that are here. I'm ready to go out if we going. Because if we ain't, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So we go out to the local club to hang out, have a good time. And don't you know that one of the young men that was in our group decided that he would have an issue with one of the other local men that were there? And for some reason, I was the only one who had enough common sense and eyes in my head to see this was not going to turn out right if it went the wrong way.
Can I have some more lines? Yeah, thank you.
It was just a few of us. They had the whole island. I saw men that I know for a fact didn't have nothing to do with what was going on, but they posted up like, we getting in this. So I sacrificed for the team. I took one for the team. And the young man that my friend was about to cause an uproar with, who really hadn't done anything. Okay? One of the sisters I was with, you know how sisters do. The right song come on, we go out on the dance floor, we dance, whether there's a man there or not. We don't care. We don't need no man to dance. we going to dance. And she had her rear part, which was very large, up and in the air for everybody to see. And he didn't know that she was with nobody because she was out there by herself. So he went out there and got behind her and started dancing. He didn't touch her. He didn't touch her. He didn't touch her. But he was behind her. So, of course, her man didn't like that. He comes out on the floor with his chest all stuck out. And I'm saying, you do know it ain't but a few of us. And there's the whole island with him. It's a few of us. He got the whole island with him. And then he started speaking language that they say was English, but I couldn't discern what it was. I don't know what he said. I just knew that men were posting up at the bar. They wasn't with us. So I went out there on that floor. I acted quickly. I moved. Listen, it was wide. Nobody could miss it. I'm telling you, it was like an eclipse of the sun type of situation. Or the moon, the sun eclipsed the moon. So that was what it was like. So I went out there real quick and got in that guy's face and grabbed his face. Now I'm like, I don't know who this man is. He don't know who I am. And what I'm about to do could cost us all our lives. But I figured my life was in danger in a way, because if one had a got in the fight, you know we all was going to have to fight, but it's us against the island. Grabbed him in his face Told him, don't worry about that ass. Don't you worry about it. Look at this ass right here. And I turned around and I told him, it may not be as big as that. It may not eclipse the sun, but it's pretty big. It's worth paying attention to. I'm just saying. These ain't friends that I hang out with every day, talk on the phone to every day, or that kind of thing. But they are my friends, man. And if there is some confusion, we may fuss it out, we may cuss it out, and like I said, we may even push it out. But we're not finna beat each other to nakedness. We're not finna beat each other till our clothes come off. And let me tell you what else ain't gonna happen. The people standing around us ain't gonna let it happen. Even if we drank too much or got too far, went too far out, did too much, whatever the case may be, the people standing in the room is not going to allow such a thing to occur if we call ourselves friends. Now, I ain't saying they would have jumped in and broke it up. Them heifers would have called security, though. They'd have called security. Now, whoever got to go to jail got to go, because you messing it up for all of us. But I ain't jumping in no fight. We're interested like that. But I'll take that. Call the police. Just keep me alive so I can get home. That's the one thing my mama asked me. She didn't ask me a whole lot when I told her I was in the Virgin Islands, other than, you where? You where? And my mama told me, I don't know what that little young white lady name was that went to Aruba and ended up missing. But she asked me not to be her. And I told her, I said, Mama, let me tell you something. The one thing you don't have to worry about is some white boys trying to kidnap me. I am not the complexion. Really? Listen, now let me tell y'all something. This between me and you. Don't go tell nobody. I can't stand it when I tell folks, don't say nothing to nobody, and then they say it anyway. Don't go tell nobody. This is between me and you. Don't tell nobody this. I thought it was a lover's twist. I did. I thought them women's was lovers. I thought that they had been caught with somebody else or something like that, and then the situation went down. That's why I had thought when I had first seen it. I said what I had thought. I didn't say nobody told me this. Allegedly. Because I was trying to figure out, I know, see, she naked. She is fully naked. The young girl that lost her life, fully naked. Then the other girl that was fighting her had on like some S&M type of situation. Wasn't that stuff black? As soon as the folks get over here, we can order. Did y'all hear what I say? I was confused. I thought it was an S&M sexual tryst that had went bad. Then it just looked like they didn't like the girl, and they invited her on the trip to set her up, to whoop her. And that what it sounded like, that what it was, that what it ended up being, what it tried to be, but it went too far.
We don't have many.
It went too far. It went too far. And somebody ended up losing their life. And now they going to jail. Judge T, why they going to jail? Because they killed her. Well, not they, but the young lady that was fighting her killed her. Yes. And when you kill somebody, you got to go. Listen. Disama. M. Renee, I'm sorry. Listen, Listen, how you get in a fight the first day you there? You just got there. Y'all ain't even been there long enough to have enough drinks to have alcohol poisoning. And now somebody dead? And then what did they do? They continued on with the weekend and had a wonderful time, and they flew on back home and left the girl there? By the time I come back to talk about this, it's gonna be some more information that then came out. You can bet believe when the FBI get to calling, somebody gonna start talking. Yes, Tundra Cook. Yes, Tundra Cook, your girl did it. I made it cross the line. I am now Judge T. What you say? Alicia Judge T. Thomas. We were successful in the election this year. I am so thankful for the prayers and the support. And y'all know I got to give God all the praise, because at the end of the day, it had to be him. What y'all say? Yes, your girl did it. Anybody want to send? Now listen, I ain't begging that. We're going to be all right. But anybody that want to contribute, we having the swearing in ceremony. You know that costs money to get programs and food and all that kind of stuff. Anybody that wants to donate, willing to donate, don't mind donating, want to help, want to be a support, please send all donations to money sign My Money Matters. My M-Y money, M-O-N-E-Y matters, M-A-T-T-E-R-S. I would post it, but I don't know how. Now, don't y'all get mad. Don't y'all get mad. Don't y'all get mad, because I don't know how. I'm on my phone. This is the first time I've ever done live on the phone, so I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is say it. Money sign, My Money Matters with an S. M-Y-M-O-N-E-Y M-A-T-T-E-R-S. Carissa Pearson said, I don't know if you're going to get no cash out. Judge T, we can't get them to hit the like button. They hitting it pretty good. Well, I'm seeing 32 people in the comments and 22 likes. So we're only 10 folks down. Janet Holiday, what's going on, baby? Good to see you. So glad you were able to make it. But I'm not going to be on here long now. I'm finna go have some dinner. That's it. Thank you, M. Renee. Thank you, M. Renee. That's it right there. Yes, sir. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. The young lady that I was running against, I went to her ahead of the election, asked her not to run. I was much older than her, wasn't going to be there long. Allow me to serve, do this, something I've always wanted to do, know I'm going to be good at it, set some things in place for you. And when I'm ready to walk off the bench, I'll bring you right on in behind me. Go to the Board of Supervisors, recommend you as a county prosecuting attorney, and recommend you to the municipalities that I serve. Get everybody to hire you. You got money, you got free insurance, you got retirement. She said no. What was the only thing that was frustrating to me about that situation is our white brothers and sisters do it all the time. They rarely run against each other. At least where I am, that's something that rarely happens. And they do that because they sit down, they discuss, and they make and they compromise. They compromise, and they make it work. The young man whose position that I will be taking over, the young man that was there, has moved up to the circuit court judge bench. He didn't have an opponent. White gentleman. He didn't have an opponent. He didn't have an opponent. Did you hear what I say? I done spent thousands, she done spent thousands, when we both could be smiling right about now. I could be going into a position that I've wanted since 2002. get in there, set a new standard, get things in place, get new programs brought in here, which ultimately will make her job a lot easier. And while I'm doing that, you working, got a solid job with a solid income,
Yes, are you ready to
insurance. Y'all go ahead.
You have that Charles
Um, and retirement that you want to fight.
it comes in a little cup with other dishes, but I just want a bowl of it.
Okay.
And I want it sushi. Usually it's sushi, but once I ordered it, it wasn't.
Um, in the shrimp dip, it's the regular dip with well, it got spinach in it. I say it's shrimp, I mean spinach. You got spinach in it.
It does.
Just regular queso dip with spinach. Um, let me. What does a side of shrimp cost you?
Okay, we have a small or the large. The small comes with 6 shrimp and it's $6. The large comes with 12, and I want to say it's 11 or $12.
All right, I think then in that situation, I'm going to do. Let me do the spinach dip
Okay, a small.
Small.
Okay.
with the small side of shrimp.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Long time no see. What's up, Black Boy? Yes, yes, but the girl is back. The girl is back. I was just saying, please do for your knowledge is our power. We thank you. Yes, Tundra. Yes, yes. Listen, what I was trying to do is do something that we don't do a lot of. Black people getting on the same page. Not only getting on the same page, but making a way where everybody wins, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be judged, but I'm not gonna be there for the next 20 years. And you already know that when I leave, I'm going to open the door and make a way for you to come through. While you're waiting on that time, I'm putting you in a position where you're going to have a minimum of $4,500 coming in every month. You're going to have free insurance that you do not have to pay for. And you get put into the state retirement plan at an early age, and that's the key. Everybody knows that. The earlier you start with retirement, the better your retirement is going to be, because you're giving your money time to double, multiply, and grow. You just won't have the judge title, but I'm setting you up for you to have a wonderful future. Now, because you did not have the wisdom to understand that this was that this was your best way. You don't have the judgeship, and you don't have the free insurance, the retirement, and the guaranteed $4,500 coming in as the county prosecutor. I'm saying I'm going to the board of supervisors to make you the county prosecuting attorney. That also gives you an opportunity to make yourself known across the county and build relationships that you're going to need in case somebody wants to come at you for judge. But I'm going to make a way for you to come on through. And while you're waiting, have money coming into your account, your health. You go see as many doctors as you want to. $20 is all you got to pay. Now you don't have nothing.
Let me spend all your money.
Yes, she said no. Not only did she say no, she went and told people, how dare I? How dare I? I wish like hell somebody had came to me and made an offer like that as a young attorney. Trying to establish yourself and kick doors open so you can make a living let alone a comfortable living, a living. And then you got the nerve to say, how dare I, girl? We have 28 election boxes in Bolivar County. Ask me how many she want. Yes, arrogance. She's so arrogant. She's so arrogant. We have 28 election boxes in our county. When there is a county-wide election, there are 28. Tundra, I'm trying. Tell me where I can find the whole video, because I'm looking for it and can't find it. All I can find is little snips of it where people have cut out little pieces and they show like a little clip or they show a screenshot picture. But I've been looking all day for the video. She got 0. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. You're correct. You're correct. 0. 28 to 0. There was one box where she had 11 votes. I got 12.
Get off this phone.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How you doing?
Good. You okay? I'm good. Did y'all hear me? 0. 28 to 0. I beat her by 1,799 votes. And do you want to know the one thing that people wrote, the one thing that I heard more than anything else in the world, we don't know her. Because she's a young attorney. She hasn't had an opportunity yet to build a name for herself in the county. They're not going to vote for somebody they don't know. Not when you know me. Not when I've helped your family member. When I've helped you, supported the family member. But because she was so arrogant, I'm a Zeta Phi Beta. She's an AKA. And from what my understanding is, she felt like because she was cute, had a sexy shape, and was an AKA, that was going to rule the day over the fact that nobody knows you. You have no experience. You've done nothing. But she's young, nice shape, AKA. That was her strategy for her election. And it cost her 28 election boxes and 1,799 votes. And you have nothing. Whereas right about now, in January, you would be expecting, looking for, and receiving a $4,500 check. Come January, you'll be able to go to the doctor, pay $20. And about May or June, you will be receiving your first PERS state. Yeah, just set it right there.
I just don't want to reach over.
Oh, no, you're okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, guys, my food is here.
May I get y'all anything else?
Another one of these.
The same flavor?
Yes.
Okay.
That is queso with shrimp. With spinach. I'm finna put some shrimp over in that spinach, and I'm gonna eat them with them chips. I don't know what this is. This is charro soup. It got sausage in it and some bean. I'm gonna try. This look like a hot dog though, if the truth be told. That's what it tastes like too. It tastes like a hot dog and some, go for it.
Thank you, God, for the food. We're about to receive as ingredients that prepared here and this.
A to the man. Yeah, Janet Holiday. Listen, guys, I promise I'm coming back. Y'all look for me tomorrow, okay? Be on the lookout. I'm gonna post a premiere, like set it up and at least give you guys like an hour notice. But I'm coming back tomorrow. Let's talk. We're gonna talk about some things that's been going on, some things that maybe I missed. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna get it cranked back up and get it started. Okay? Y'all know I love you, and to the extent that my channel is a success, it is because of y'all. I had a few folks that left because they was waiting and waiting and waiting, and I understand. I'm not mad. We'll get them back once they see I'm back and I'm back posting on the regular. Sometimes people think that because you've been gone for a little bit, you're gone. But I thank you guys that hung in there with me and didn't go anywhere, understood what I was doing, and has waited on me to return. So thank you guys. If I by any chance got any new individuals that just found the channel today, go on and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way when I get ready to start loading these babies up, you can get the notification and make sure you're in. Thank you so much, Kenya. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all hang in there with me. Y'all know I ain't going nowhere, and I sure wouldn't go nowhere without telling you. And my people already know, God forbid, if something would have happened to me and I wasn't able to come back, I already got somebody that know how to come on this bad boy and make sure y'all know what's happening with Judge T. Yes, sir, baby. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Love y'all so much. God bless. Bye-bye. I don't know how you... Okay, now that I'm done, the question is, how you get out of here? I don't know how to go out. Okay, I think this is it.